A small plane took off from an airbase in Lebanon at high speed. The pilot of the plane has no time to waste. Every second is precious here. Inside the plane is a unit of the Lebanese Special Commando Force. An emergency call has come from a military base on the southern border of Lebanon. Some commandos are needed there quickly. But the surprising thing is that this area is the border between Israel and Lebanon. And this plane is heading exactly that way. The main incident started 2 hours ago. Since this area is the border of the two countries, the security is always maintained here. Not even the slightest movement goes unnoticed here. Everything was normal in the radar control room in Lebanon that day as usual. Captain Qasem Farhadi was leaving the room and going outside. Suddenly, he saw a plane flying very fast in the distant sky. But the surprising thing is that he did not hear any sound. The fact that such a fast plane had no sound made him worried. He quickly returned to the radar control room. He turned on the radar, but nothing was visible on the radar screen. He was not surprised at all. Such incidents are not new to them. Although they have advanced Russian radar systems, it is not always possible to accurately identify modern fifth-generation fighter aircraft. He realized that it was a fifth-generation fighter jet. And he also knew that such fighter aircraft are usually with America and Israel. He understood that when this aircraft came so close to their airspace, there must be a big reason behind it. He also thought that the aircraft could return again. So the officers in the radar control room waited on alert. After about 17 minutes, a signal appeared on the radar screen. It was a quite large signal. However, it was only 7 miles away from their airspace and was slowly approaching the border. Normally, no fighter aircraft produces such a large signal. Fighter aircraft are made in such a way that they can remain invisible to radar. But here the situation is completely opposite. Captain Qasem Farhadi ordered the air defense system to be activated immediately, without taking any risks. However, he knew very well that their defense system was not very advanced. They usually use the S-25 Neva series air defense system. Although the speed of the missile in it is about 3,500 kilometers per hour, it is designed to hit targets at a maximum distance of about 35 kilometers. Therefore, this system is not very effective against modern advanced fighter aircraft. But after a while, the officers in the RARA control room saw the plane coming very close to the border, stopping for a while and then turning around again. This behavior seemed unusual to them. Then they realized that it was not a fighter jet, but a military transport aircraft. The radar officer first thought that it might be an ordinary Vanguard. But suddenly it occurred to him that this type of aircraft is used to drop troops. So to confirm the whole matter, they sent their own Moja series drones into the sky. Within a few minutes, it became clear that the soldiers in that transport aircraft had descended via parachute. That is, they had landed in that area by paragliding, and they could not understand this incident before. Without delay, the news was sent to the main military command center of Lebanon. The special commando force there quickly boarded a plane. You will be surprised to know that this Lebanese commando unit is well known for its skills in the Middle East. Although they have advanced military aircraft, they use small aircraft for fast travel. In just 16 minutes, they reached the military base on the southern border. Since this small aircraft can carry only 16 commandos at a time, the aircraft has to return and bring new soldiers. As a result, the only way for the commandos to land was to parachute down. They are quite skilled and trained in this. In just 1 minute, the entire team was dropped and the aircraft returned to bring new soldiers. Lebanon maintains constant surveillance on their southern border. As soon as they see any slight weakness, they immediately strengthen that part. They are alert at every moment. Although they do not have very advanced fighter aircraft, but they have a powerful drone system. And this is why it is possible to control any major tension on the border before it develops. Because the opponent says that Lebanon does not make any concessions in protecting their sovereignty. If you like the video, please encourage it by giving it a like. Thank you.